Ladies and gentlemen, here I am at Triple Ace Games to take a look at Rocket Race with Mr. Robin. Hello there.
Hi.
And how are you today?
Very busy. It's been a really busy UK Games Expo this year. So getting rather worn out, but we've had a really good con.
Yeah, I've been wandering around quite extensively, and it does seem that you've been swamped by people every single time I've come past.
Yeah, well, we've got some really cool new games this year, and also Rocket Race, which is what I was going to talk to you about. It's a game that we brought to Expo last year, and since then we've kickstarted it, and we're now going into the shops with it. But it's up for UK Games Expo Awards this year, and we're fingers crossed we might win the best card game. So Rocket Race itself is a game about Victorian gentlemen trying to land on the moon, and it kind of has a light steampunk theme to it. It's got a lot of humour in it, and each player has to build a rocket from these rocket components. So each card has a different reliability number, and you need to build a rocket with a steering mechanism, some kind of propulsion, and some kind of capsule. Once you've got those components, you add up your reliability numbers, you roll 2d6, and if you get lower than the result or equal to, you can land on the moon successfully and claim the moon for Queen Victoria. So, and that's the basic premise of the game. It's a bidding game. You have a number of cogs that you have to spend to buy the components. And the race it's a race because the first player to get there wins the game.
Well, there's some very snazzy artwork on some of these cards.
Yeah.
Particularly interesting are some of these.
Oh yes, there's all sorts of weird and wonderful kind of inventions. Like, for example, this card is a clockwork autopilot. So he helps you steer to your craft to the moon. You've got all sorts of weird selenium compass, weird and wonderful cards. It's really good fun, and it's not too heavy. It's not too difficult to learn, and we find that a lot of families do really enjoy this game.
Well, thanks for telling us all about it, and most likely hundreds, but potentially billions of viewers could be exposed to this now.
Great. As I say, it's just going in the shops now this month, so please ask your retailer about it, and if you can't find it in the shops, come to triplacegames.com and you can buy it direct from our shop.